Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As we went to commercial break, we are just relatively getting started with our first match of the second round between Nathan Whiteside and Frankie Tickner. So, let's not make people wait any further, and we'll get right back into the action. Last time we checked, Frankie was all over Nathan like a cheap suit, so here we go. Frankie sends Nathan right back into the barricade. Big headbutt there. Frankie picks up Nathan once again, goes to the wrist lock, and throws Nathan right back into the barricade. Another big headbutt, just working that upper body. Here's a cover by Frankie. Nathan says no. Big right hand, throw him right in the barricade. Big headbutt. Here's the cover. Nathan says no. Big running elbow drop there from Nathan on Frankie, but Frankie gets right back up like nothing happened. Frankie throws him into the barricade again. Big right hand, spins him around. Another barricade shot. Now, apparently that guy's defying gravity because he doesn't have a chair. Here's the cover. Nathan says no. Big right hand. Nathan counters and goes right back into that crippler crawl space. Nathan's got Frankie into a crawl space on the outside, but Frankie rolls out of it. Big right hand. Throws him into the barricade. Another big headbutt. Another cover. Nathan says no. Big right hand to the midsection. Goes to the headlock. Big elbow to Nathan's face. Nathan counters and turns the tables on him. Another headbutt. These guys are just headbutting each other into fucking oblivion. Here's the cover. Frankie says no. Nathan stomps him, but Frankie rolls away from it, but he eats a right hand. Big. And then Nathan finally throws Frankie right into the steps, covers his face. Here's the cover. And Nathan couldn't keep Frankie down. Big right hand to the midsection. Nathan counters, throws Frankie back into the ring. Drops the elbow right to the throat, followed by the boot to the head. Nathan's getting on the outside, but Frankie catches him and does a nice little top rope net breaker ass right on across the throat of Nathan. Frankie goes to the headlock. Nathan counters it. Stalemate, big right hand there from Frankie. Nice little float over to net breaker. And big right hand by Frankie to the midsection. Goes back to the headlock. Nathan says no. Spins him around. Throws Frankie right back in the ring. So another shot for another throat. And boot to the head. Frankie's showing it. But Nathan just chilling outside. Frankie's back up. And Nathan's taking too much time. And just miss. Big chop there. But punches the midsection and goes with a teardrop suplex. Nathan connects with a right hand. 3 right hands. Goes for a fourth, but Frankie says no and puts him into a headlock. And now it's Nathan's time to get onto the apron and eat an elbow to the nose. Frankie gets back up. Steps in. Nathan goes to grab him, but no, just short. But Nathan goes for a right hand. A nice little single leg takedown there from Nathan. Stomps on, but Frankie rolls away from it. Big right hand, goes for a left, but Frankie says no. Goes back to the headlock. Frankie throws Nathan into the corner. Big shoulder thrust to the midsection. And Frankie ties him up in the tree of woe. And Frankie just putting his foot right into the throat of Nathan. Big elbow to the middle, swallow to the back. Frankie rolls Nathan over. Working on that forearm and arm, and Frankie's trying to get the crowd into it. Nathan gets back up. Frankie took a little too much time there to bask in the glory, but Frankie catches him. Nice little suplex throw there. Nice, beautiful throw there. A butterfly throw there. Goes to the wrist lock. Nathan gets thrown into the corner. Shoulder thrust. And again, tries into the tree of woe. And Nathan eats another foot right to the throat of his. Frankie picks him back up, and Nathan fights away from it with the right hand. Hits another running elbow there. And there, Nathan's going for that Rings of Saturn. And Frankie says no and gets out of it. Big right hand, goes for a left, but gets countered. Frankie catches him on the head shot. Nice little hip toss there. Nathan's backing up and eats another punch to the midsection. Nathan gets behind and wrist, goes to the waist lock. Hits a beautiful throwaway release German suplex there. Big drop kick there from Frankie, but Frankie just nullifies it, and he's going with the wrist rocket. Nathan's going for the Red Rocket submission, but Frankie says no. And Nathan, he's going for the Red Rocket. Beautiful hit. Hits the Red Rocket slam. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Frankie kicks out at 2. Nathan goes back to the headlock. Has a little pendulum backbreaker there. Sock kick to the swell in the back. Nathan goes to pick up Frankie, but Frankie counters it. Punch him in the face. They lock up in the center. And they stalemate. Nathan does a little float over net breaker there. Nathan going right after that. Oh, good. It looks like that hurt. And Frankie pushes Nathan away. They lock up again. And they stalemate. They lock again. Frankie wins this round. Goes for the headlock and just punches him straight in the face, followed by shots to the back. Nathan just won't go down. Finally, Nathan goes down into the double axe handle, but Nathan gets right back out of it. It's a running elbow drop. Nathan rolls over Frankie. He's going right back to the rings. And Frankie says no once again. Frankie goes to the headlock, snapmare takedown, followed by a big elbow to the back of the neck. Nathan gets back up. Frankie goes to the wrist lock. Nice little drop toe hold there. But Nathan pushes Frankie around, but Frankie says, oh yeah, and just hits him with that running net breaker. And Frankie, using those shitty-ass tactics, has busted Nathan open. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Nathan says no. Kicks the midsection. Beautiful reverse kick there from Frankie. Frankie picks up Nathan. Spins him around. Nathan counters into a headlock. A nice little punch, gut buster there. Frankie pushes Nathan away. Big right hand. Big right hand. Goes behind. Spins Frankie around. Throws Frankie into the corner. Kicks to the midsection. And Nathan's taking Frankie up top. But Frankie says no. Frankie's taking it to the air. Double axe handle. Stumps on Nathan. And walks over him, steps him full-blown power right to that chest of Nathan. And hits the running net breaker. And Frankie going right back after Nathan's face. And Frankie, again, with taking his foot and right into Nathan's face. Here's the cover. 1. Nathan says no. Big right hand there from Frankie. And he's going for that Manorana Candle wrist lock submission. And Nathan counters with the body scissors headlock and gets Frankie off of him. And while working on Frankie's legs, oh God, that hurt greatly. Frankie punches the midsection, goes to the face, couple shots, third shot, and big spike DDT there out of Frankie. And he's got him in the submission hold, and again, Nathan says no. He goes, I'm the submission spec, not you. Nathan goes to the headlock. And vertical suplex. Will slight stall. Hits Frankie with it. Nathan going for shot right to the heart. Frankie says no, punches to the midsection. Nathan counters with a knee to the midsection. Nathan, big boot to Frankie's face and springboard big boot off the ropes. Nathan dragging Frankie to the center. Here's the cover. 1. Frankie says no. Big right hand, big left hand. Combination, kicks the midsection. Both these two look gassed right now. Single leg takedown. Rolls Nathan, Frankie up. Here's the cover. 1. Frankie says no. Another right to the midsection. Another big right to Nathan's face. To just trigger that wound even more. Big kick to the midsection. Goes to the headlock. Frankie gets behind. Electric chair. Hits Nathan with the electric chair drop. Drags Nathan to the center of the ring. Will that be enough? Here's the cover. 1. Nathan says no. Nathan goes to the headlock. There's a little pendulum backbreaker there. Nathan, sock kick to the back. Nathan picks up Frankie and immediately goes for the cripple crawl space. The rocket end in the center of the ring, and Frankie's got nowhere to go, but powers out of it. And he's in the red rocket. Slam! Hits it once again. Drags Frankie to the center. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Nathan Whiteside gets the first cover. Frankie goes to the wrist lock. Nathan goes to the wrist lock. Frankie counters into a hammer lock. Pushes Nathan away. Nathan goes behind. Frankie counters into a wrist lock. And Nathan counters that into a headlock. Chain countering right now. Now drop toe hold in Nathan's face. And Nathan goes there and delivers a devastating right hand to Frankie. Goes for the elbow drop, but nobody home. Kicks Frankie in the center. Works on him in the corner. Nathan completely gassed. Trying to figure things out. Nathan throws Frankie into the corner. Goes behind, but Frankie counters right to the foot to the hamstring. Nathan snap mirrors take over him. Nathan goes to the wrist lock. Hits a leg lariat. Stomps on Frankie as well. Frankie gets back up. Eats another kick to the midsection. And Nathan's going up top. Big springboard European uppercut there. Nathan rolling over Frankie. And he's going right back to the rings. Will Frankie tap out? Frankie says no. What a match between these two. Big shoulder block there from Frankie on Nathan. Stomps on him. Nathan answers another pair of right hands and a left hand. Nathan goes to the headlock, switches around to the back. Frankie counters the back of the headlock. And Nathan gets thrown into the corner. Big shoulder thrust there. And Frankie taking Nathan up top. What the? Oh, God. That was different. Beautiful slam there. And Frankie's trying to fire up once again. Frankie rolls over Nathan, and Frankie's calling for something. Springboards. Beautiful running in Saguri. Will that be enough? But Nathan says no. Nathan's bleeding like a stuffed pig right now. And eats a big back body drop. And Frankie throws right back to that nose that might be broken by now. Frankie just violent. Big right hand. Nathan counters and does a jumping enziguri. Frankie gets back up and eats a right hand, eats a left hand, followed by a right hand, then a freaking kick to the head. And a half and half suplex. Jesus Christ. Where'd Nathan get this from? Goes in the arm bar. Says no. Nathan rolls over Frankie. Here's the cover. 1. Frankie says no. They lock up in the center once again. They push off. Nathan and Frankie go behind. Frankie counters to a wrist lock. And hits a neck breaker on Nathan Whiteside. And working on that arm, working on every other body part he can think of. Frankie, again, goes right after that broken nose. Nathan says no and hits a running, goes for that running elbow drop, and Frankie counters another big back body drop. And stomps on Nathan Wright's big-ass chest. That's 245 pounds right on Nathan's chest. Nathan says no, kicks the midsection, goes to the headlock. Nice little cross-arm neck breaker. And Nathan going right back. Going that cripple crawl space. Will Frankie get it in time? He's close to the ropes. Frankie's trying to get to it. But Frankie, he's got to tap out. Nathan Whiteside taps out Frankie. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen. Nathan Whiteside moves on to the next round. Nathan, bloody, battered, bruised, and a broken nose. God, Nathan had Frankie in that hold thing like forever. Man, look at that crimson mask that Nathan's got. What a match there, ladies and gentlemen. What a physical match. And Nathan Whiteside punches his ticket into the 3rd round. Our next matchup is we're going to go with Gio and William Whiteside. Another physical match between former brethren when it came down to the remains of the Hitmen. But we've seen William Whiteside has gone his own path now. And Gio Cavalcanti just getting back from his maneuvers and punched his ticket into this tournament. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, our next round, our next match. This will be a military men's nightmare. We get the Marines versus the Army. And all things considered, we know what happens. Marines win most of the time, but we'll see. But what a match there William Whiteside put up against 4X last week. It took a stunner for a hire, an RKO. He stole one of 4X's finishers and just secretly moved him maneuver-wise. And 4X, I think, probably looked past William, some would say. Because some of them didn't get a chance in the world. But who knows? But Gio Cavalcanti, he's taking advantage of this tournament because last year he did not make this tournament to try and get that inaugural FSCW championship. So he's making sure he's here this time around. So Gio makes his way to the ring. Well, who can say any more about William Whiteside? He was sidelined with injury, and he's been on the for a long time now, so this is his time to kick out, per se. So we're going to get ready for our next commercial break, ladies and gentlemen, but it's going to be physical between these two. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back.